All right, guys, so when we look down in here, so we've got the stomach. Leading from the stomach up to the liver, we can see this blue structure. That's the hepatic portal vein. Remember that contributing to that hepatic portal vein is the splenic vein, the gastric vein, and also the mesenteric veins. So bringing blood from all of the gut. So small intestines, large intestines here. If I follow the large intestines back and I flop everything over, I can actually follow this back to this structure, which I've cleaned off the dorsal body surface. This is actually the rectum, not to be confused with the vascular structure, and this goes all the way back and down. Right here, I've kind of pulled off the dorsal mesentery wall so that I can actually see this structure, which is a kidney. Midline to that kidney is another structure that looks almost like a vessel, but this is not a blood vessel, this is a ureter. This ureter, and if I flip over to the other side, I can see this kidney. Here's the ureter for that guy. There's the rectum, okay? And both of those ureters, I can follow down to this structure. This is the urinary bladder. On either side of that, I'm gonna find the umbilical vessels. So that's what that structure is. Again, quite different from what we see in a human, but still kind of the same general makeup as far as anatomy. Now, what I've done is I've pulled off all of that covering over that dorsal body wall so that I can expose my kidneys and my ureters, but that also allows me to dissect out some of these lower vascular structures as well. So what I've done is I've pulled the rectum off to the side. This structure here is actually the aorta, and the structure immediately to the side of that, a little floppier, is going to be the inferior vena cava. Now, in order to get a better view of all of the branches of either of those, I'm going to actually have to take this stuff off, and I'll post a video of that a little bit later. So when you go through the digestive system, feel free to remove any of this, and also feel free to just kind of cut this out kind of at the base and pull it to the side so that you can dissect some of these digestive structures and kind of get a little bit better view of what you can for those underlying arterial and venous structures. Also, while I've got you here, I want to show you some of these digestive structures that you can see really well. So what I've done here is I've kind of separated away the spiral colon, the large intestine for this pig, and then the small intestines. And right here you can see really, really nicely this kind of fanned out connective tissue. That is mesentery proper. So that's our double layer of peritoneum. And I'm looking around really quickly to see if I can see anything else here that I want to show you before I close this video off, and I think I'm good for now. I'm going to post up some more instructions for you guys with regard to how I want you to continue the dissections here. So keep working at it, and I'm going to keep posting videos, and I'm also going to post a few more instructions for you.